Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for the month of November 2016. This month, make sure to check out astrojar.com. We're doing more updates. Actually, November is, we're doing a lot of different stuff with the site, changing a lot of things around, adding a bunch of people. The list goes on and on there. So if you're looking for awesome new readers and things like that, definitely check out Astrojar. But let's see what's coming in for you. This month looks really good right off the bat. I like to see that, so let's keep going. Be careful, be careful of overindulgence and things like that, but wow, actually it looks incredible, so I think you will have a nice month this month. I think things have been going well for Virgo for the most part, maybe a little bit work-focused, but you definitely have a potential for love coming in as well this month, which is nice. But you start off with the 10 of Diamonds, card of prosperity, growth, abundance coming in for you. Also a great travel month. It could be a big time travel month for a lot of you. 10 of Diamonds. You also have the 10 of Clubs. 10 of Clubs is the card of travel and traveling long distance and all of those things. This is a great card for finding new ways to make money as well. So especially if you're entrepreneurial, want to start a business, or thinking about starting a business, anything like that, it's a very good card. And also anything in any businesses involving long distance, like if you are involved in dealing with long distances or people at long distance or anything like that, great card for making money in those areas. This is also a amazing card even if you're retired. All you retirees out there, it's a great card for looking at your finances. Even if you're not retired, it's a great card for looking at your finances, looking for investments. There definitely seems to be some sort of focus in the energy on investing and looking at investments and things like that. So a lot of you could be doing that, and this is a great card for trying to find new investments and new things to invest in and things like that. I would say it would be even great for those of you that invest in the stock market and things. This is a great card, plus the 10 of Clubs. They're both cards of innovation. So looking for investments that involve innovation, like new ideas, new things, new technologies, all those things would be highlighted under the 10 of Diamonds and the 10 of Clubs as well. So that would be nice for you. Next, you have the 4 of Diamonds. 4 of Diamonds is a very good card for just being more stable financially. I mean, there's definitely a huge financial focus for you this month. Your first card is, kind of dominates the reading. It's a very powerful card. 4 of Diamonds, though, very good for more stable finances. Also great for those of you involved in anything legal inheritance-wise. So if you're involved in an inheritance or anything in, like, setting up wills and trusts and anything like that, those types of legal things, then this is a very good card. It has very little to do with anything else legal, so I want to stress that. Pretty much only things involving wills and trusts are highlighted under this card, and I would say anything also involving real estate as well. But other than that, it's a great card for building your financial portfolio, making that a new focus as well, and it is also a card to watch your spending at the same time. It says maybe, think about any large purchases before you make them this month. It doesn't say, like, don't make those purchases. It just says, think about, like, if you're thinking about buying a new piece of technology or something like that, it's like saying to yourself, do I really need this? Or, could it wait for another time? Or, do I really have the finances, or should I maybe, use that money for something else right now? So again, it's not about not doing those things, just simply about just asking yourself the question and then seeing how you feel and then going from there. Next, you have the 9 of Clubs. Card of recognition and opportunity. I think Virgo gets this card quite frequently, if I'm not mistaken. So it's definitely a card of looking at financial opportunities and other opportunities as well, actually, not just financial. Relationship opportunities, spiritual opportunities, and things like that. It is a card of recognition. A lot of you could be receiving some sort of recognition this month. Again, this card, I think it comes up for Virgo a lot. So this could be a process. A lot of you could be working towards new levels of recognition, and you may have been for quite some time now, working towards recognition and standing out and working towards your goals. This card represents the completion of plans as well and goals. So again, a lot of you could just have a bunch of plans that you're finishing up this month and making progress in those areas as well. Also a great card for travel. Great card for moving and planning a move as well. Next, you have the Eight of Spades. So just take care of yourself this month. Virgo, you get this card a lot as well. Definitely the card of the workaholic. I think, Virgos are definitely hard workers and, love to work and love to manage and things like that. So if you're working, too hard, definitely take care of yourself. Get plenty of rest, drink plenty of water, as I always say. So, do all of those things and just take care of yourself this month. Sometimes I think when this card comes up, it would be maybe a good time to, look at your diet and things like that as well and make sure you're eating properly and all of that stuff. Just a good card to make those changes under. Next, you have the Ten of Spades. I feel like, unfortunately, some of you may be dealing with somebody who passed away already. I don't know that it's necessarily going to happen this month. I think maybe it happened last month or something like that. So a lot of you could be dealing with the passing of somebody. I also feel like this card, again, unfortunately, I feel like it does specifically have to do with death for you this month, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just a part of life and everything like that. But I do think a lot of you maybe have received some news that maybe you lost somebody or somebody passed or something like that. And, a lot of you could be thinking about that. And I'm also getting that some of you, maybe this is an anniversary of a death or something like that this month that you're dealing with. So, just try to sit with those feelings and things like that and try not to worry too much as well. This can be a card of worrying about those things. Sometimes those thoughts can come back to us and then it brings up worries and old fears and things like that. So try to, just be careful with your feelings and be careful of those things. Of course, whenever we lose somebody or something, we have to experience those feelings, and maybe that's what it is. Sometimes when the Ten of Spades comes up, we don't let those feelings out, we hold them in. So don't be afraid to show your feelings this month either. Next, you have the King of Hearts. So I think that love could be coming in for a lot of you. I've been saying it for months that I think a water sign would be great for Virgo at this time right now. So if you meet somebody who's a water sign, I think they could be great for you, especially if you're looking. This can also be a card of return. So if you're not looking for love, this can be a card of things returning to you. Energy, ideas, thoughts, business plans, those types of things kind of coming back for you now this month. So that's exciting as well. And finally, you have the Ten of Clubs. Again, like I said, extremely good card, very fortunate. I always say that old school readers would consider this card to be extremely lucky and able to bring in a lot of luck for you. So very lucky card, and that's pretty much what it means, good luck. It's considered a very good omen. Also a great card for learning new things under. So learning anything new is highlighted under this card, and also great for travel, as I said in the beginning of the reading. Traveling, planning travel, looking at new ways of traveling, and also moving as well. So looks like a great month, really. Even with the 10 and that 8 there, I still think it's a great month. So thank you for watching and enjoy your November.